Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Second baseman, number 2.
Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gamble is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gerard Dyson sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Danny Espinosa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Danny Espinosa becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Adams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Lamb.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hernandez readies another 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brad Miller goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ben Gamel. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Hitter, Kyle
into the
Schwarber.
windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
Now in the box, Chris Owings. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Segura has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Leonis Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Andrew Benintendi.
Drilled on the ground to short. Marte has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brad Miller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Grounded to short. Marte fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Danny Espinosa.
First offering on its way. Danny Espinosa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Hernandez readies the 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Owings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Gamble.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ben Gamble is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Todd Frazier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
In the dirt here. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. Ah, what happened? He can't make the play. Jake Lamb standing in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Right to Frazier. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The catcher, number 30.
Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Zunino becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Gerard Dyson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ross pauses. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Frazier.
Lays off 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Todd Frazier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leonis Martin is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Mesoraco recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The catcher, number 3.
In now, Mike Zunino. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a look over to first, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Lorenzo Cain.
Cody Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Cody Martin.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to send him packing again. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Dyson.
Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 1-1. This is popped up. Lamb on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Danny Espinoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ross sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. Gene Segura standing in. He went down on strikes last time up.
Gene Segura.
From the stretch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Hot shot toward third. In there, a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Lamb.
Dan Otero Takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 61.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gamble. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
For the Mariners, first baseman, number 18.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
1-1.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Up next for Seattle.
So coming to the plate, Ben Gamble. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyson Ross. His record is now 2-2.